Hello and welcome back to my scrap room. My name is Jennifer Perry, and today we are, I think, at the bottom of the Gatorland photographs. Before we get started, I need to let you know that I'm filming at night, so there's going to be a bit of shadowing. I really try not to do this, but we have kittens in the house. We have neonate kittens, and my husband is taking kitten duty so that I can film. So right now I'm filming whenever I get a chance to film, but we also take care of these kittens. These are I believe, the very last of the Gatorland pictures, and these are ones that I've been saving to use, and they didn't quite gel on their own, so I'm going to make sort of a collage type layout of the different things that we did throughout the day. My question to you is do you ever get stuck scrapbooking? Do you ever not know quite what to do or what layout to do? Have you ever saved the workshops that Close to My Heart has for every paper pack onto your computer? Do you know what I'm talking about? Let me show you. Today I'm going to be using a very old workshop that I pulled off from my computer. This is from the Urban Scrapbooking Kit. I don't know if you remember the Urban papers, but they were very industrial type papers. A very fun group of papers to work with, but it was from 2016. If you go to the Close to My Heart website and you pull up a paper pack, if you look over where it says add to cart, there's one to cart, something like that, directly underneath that it will say download workshop guide, download cutting guide, something to those words. You can download the workshop guide to your computer and keep it forever and ever. What I do is I just have a little folder on my computer that says workshops. And then within that folder, I make a folder like one says Urban. So I may have the Urban regular scrapbook kit. I may have the Urban Deluxe scrapbook cutting guide. And I may have whatever cards they made with that paper, all within that Urban folder. And I normally will put like Urban 2016 or Sweet Girl 2019 or something to that nature. So what I do is at the beginning of a quarter, when new catalogs come out, I automatically just flip through my catalog and I download all of the cutting guides and all of the workshops that go with that catalog, and I put it right into my workshop folder. And then I put like a little check mark in my catalog so I know that I've done that. So I was able to go backwards in time and pull this workshop kit, or this workshop cutting guide. There we go, cutting guide. And this is the one that I'm going to be using today. So I've gone ahead and cut down my photos because I wanted to make sure that I had enough photos for what I wanted to do. And this is going to be a rare handwritten journaling. You know, normally I will type out my journaling on Vellum, but I didn't have time to do that this time, so I'm hoping the pictures will kind of help my daughter figure out what the words say. If she's having trouble. She seems to be doing better. So we will just hope that that continues. The white is going to be the base pages, so I'm going to scoot these over. And then the three sheets that I have are not Close to My Heart papers. What I have done is, this is, I don't know if it's from Michael's or if it's from Hobby Lobby, but it's from one of those stores. Oh, Recollection, so it's got to be Michael's. But it's just one of those paper pads. And it was on sale. It struck me. I had to buy it. It was like $4. And it was all beachy papers and stuff. And I love Florida. I love going to the beach. I love cruising. It fit. So I bought this. So these are the papers that I'm going to be using today. And as I trim, I'm just going to sit the paper back in there so that I can reuse it. So 5 by 6, I've got to remember to do a 5 by 6 out of this, so let me make a note. Because this one, I want to be on the wood paper. So this is going to be the wood. This is going to be the palm trees. And this is the other. I don't know what design that is. So let's do the palm trees first. So for the first palm tree, I need this way? Or do it this way? Let's cut the 1 inchers first. Get those out of the way. We need those. And then I need 6 inches. By 7 inches. Okay, this one's going to be D. And then 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. I don't think this is 3 1/4. Nope, that's 3. Okay. I'll set that one aside. Actually, put it where it goes so we don't lose it. So 3 1/4 by 3 1/4 3 times. Next one's going to be this paper, and I need 3 1/4 twice. Or not straight. Let's make you straight real fast. There we go. I thought I cut it wrong there for a second. 3 1/4. 3 1/4. And then for this one, I need 4 1/4. You're going to be F. And then I need 6. Let's do 5. Where are you? You are 7. Yeah, I should be able to get you. Okay. 5. 6. You are going to be E. And then I need 4 1/4 or 3 1/4. Need Poopsicle. I was hoping that would work. We'll use more of this one. And then more of this one. We'll just make it work. That is just not going to do it. Sometimes I really hate to cut a piece of paper, so I always just double check myself. If you've seen me work with a past kit, you know what I'm about to do. Then I need this. Ooh, I wonder how that would work. It's the wrong color. really wrong color. I'm just kind of poking around at the moment. Maybe. I think I like that one. Okay, you'll get it in a second. You'll understand. Alrighty, so the first thing I need to do is measure how far from the bottom. 4 1/4. And then this one. My trash can closer. I'm just going to secure my ends. The tools are falling down. Okay, I'm going to leave this alone for just a moment. I'm not finished with it, but I am going to move it over. don't need my ruler anymore. It's stuck on my magnet. Close enough. Works for me. Don't know if you guys have figured it out, but I cannot work in clutter. It drives me absolutely batty. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I want this one to be down there. I think I might have miscut. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I didn't. Okay, that works. Alrighty. And then that is right there. Alright. What I want to do is not forget my layout. Or where everything is laid out. But I want these to pop up a little bit. So I'm going to scoot this off for a moment. You're not going to be able to see it. Just to give myself a little working room. So I want these to be a little bit dimensional. So I'm going to pop them up with foam tape. Now for that crazy little yellow lizard, we could not find a lizard that wasn't on something yellow. I don't know what it was about. They all like that yellow paint, which is one thing that's made it difficult to scrapbook that photograph, is because that color yellow is safety yellow, and it's hard to scrapbook. So I finally just had to get over myself and say, you know what, just use it. I'm not in an art contest. I'm not, best layout ever contest. This is my memories. And if that's the only picture that I could get of that darn lizard that we chased all over the park trying to get a picture of, then that's the only picture. I'm going to use it. My little bin, put you away. So So everything is dimension, it has dimension, so now let's get it all tacked down. Can you screw that up some? It's not going to be exactly straight, but it will be as best as I can get. Sometimes you have to give yourself freedom of just being human. And while we all love the perfectly gorgeous scrapbooks, and we all love making perfectly gorgeous scrapbooks, you also have to give yourself a little bit of okay to just scrapbook what you can. Sometimes you can get it absolutely perfect, sometimes you can't. Sometimes you can scrapbook and film at the perfect time of day, and sometimes you can't. You just need to film when you get a chance to film. And same thing with scrapbooking. Sometimes you get the perfect layout, it all gels, and sometimes something's crooked. So give yourself the freedom of just being human. And you know what? I can almost guarantee, because I've had the children pull the scrapbooks off the shelf and look through it, and I haven't had anybody tell me, oh, this is a bad layout because that picture's crooked. I've had them point out spelling errors, but I've never had someone tell me that it's been a bad layout because that picture's crooked or you're off by a millimeter. Okay, I'm going to break out my little stapler. I'm going to get you as centered as I can. Okay, so put this here, and let's just take a moment. Let me run over and grab my compliments bucket and see what I can find, because I know I've got a few things that I could be using. So let me go grab that real fast. Okay, so this, we all know what one of these are. I picked this up at Michael's. I waited for a sale because I refused to pay $45 for this thing. I think I picked it up for $12.50. So what I did is, the compliments that Close to My Heart has, or really any kind of stickers or die cuts or whatever, I break them down once I'm done with a paper pack, and I know I'm not going to use the paper pack again in its original form. I break them down by color, and everything goes in by color or multi. So I can go through and just about always find something that goes with the layout. So I'm going to scoot this off to the side. I'm going to look through here for just a moment, and then we'll find some die cuts, or some sparklies, or some ephemera, or something of that nature. No, I don't think I want to tell a gator that I love him. It might be a bit much. Got 2 of those. Calling a gator little man, yeah, that'd be cute, but probably not. Life is better barefoot. That'd be funny. What else have I got in here? Believe in yourself. That would be a cute one, considering he's holding a piece of chicken over a gator. Delight. Enjoy today. That might be. Colors work too. Okay. I like that. It's the little things in life that make it beautiful. That works too. So what else can we do? Enjoy today. Let's see. pink is a bit wild. See, this is where I can just go through all of my different colors and find things that match or don't match. One more of those. That would be lovely if I could find one more of those. Okay. Just to make sure. And then I have my sparkle box of various sparkles. And I think I'm going to stick with the bitty sparkles. Okay, so let's get our, let's scooch this over a little bit. Yeah, I know you've been sitting there watching me dig through stuff, but oh, I'm not even plugged in. I normally have all of this done and picked out. And I thought today, let's just fly by the seat of our pants and see how well we do. This is Liquid Glass. It's a product that close to my heart sells. I have other mediums that I use also. This is just normally what I reach for first. It dries completely clear. And if you put one of these caps on that is now available in the catalog, it just comes out with a little bit more precision. I'll hold it down for just a moment. I put these caps on all of my adhesive because it just really makes a difference. So yeah, you're spending another $4 on a cap that really should come with the bottle. But Sometimes the tools just make the job easier, so why not just get the right tool? If any squishes out the side, it does dry clear. Don't worry about it. Scoot this over because I have some things over here to tack down. And some itty bitty hearts. Oh, I'm going to drop this one. Hold it for a second. Okay, so now I'm going to clean my top. Screw this back on because I do want to get it closed fairly quickly, especially when I'm using my ceiling fan. Scoot these over. And now I'm going to just add my bitty sparkles. Now if you're new here, I use a craft knife to attach my sparkles. This is just what I do. It makes it a little bit easier for me. If you choose to do this, please be careful because this knife is sharp and it will cut you. Bitty sparkles are by far my favorite sparkle because they're just so freaking tiny. They just add a tiny bit of something without yelling, "Hi, I'm a sparkle." Okie dokie. It doesn't take a lot, it just takes enough to draw attention, to draw your eye to a certain spot. So there is the layout side by side. Page 1. Really simple. And page 2, and I'm going to be very careful because it is still wet. Thank you so much for joining me today. I know that there are a million things that you could be doing, and I'm very, very grateful that you chose to spend a moment of your day with me. Until next time, bye-bye.